So let's go ahead and just pull up a few of these. First off, let me just kind of go over the basics behind it. Oh, hang on a second. Hit the wrong button there. I want to come here to the introduction to candlesticks. And again, you've seen these on our profit charts, but maybe not really thought what it's really telling you. And so the essence of it is shared right here on the first diagram, where basically you can mark where your open and close are, and that's going to be the body of your candlestick. And then you'll see the amount of price movement throughout the day, which is defined by these upper and lower wicks or shadows. They're called a couple different things. But again, based on what you see with that, and then how you put these things together, you can get a feel for the market mindset. In fact, it was interesting on Friday of last week, there was a rather classic formation that showed up that, again, folks that are really dedicated and believers and implementers of candlestick analysis, they would have recognized that as clearly a reversal that would have spilled into Monday, maybe not anticipated such a big day, but they'd use that as a great example in the candle pattern that was formed there, exactly played out as they would have thought. So you can come down and, again, just, I would say, look through this particular website. Is a very good, useful tool. Take it in very small, bite-sized pieces, otherwise it will be overwhelming. Let me scroll down to a few and just to show you the basic kinds of setups that they talk about. You know, here you can start to see the kinds of things that I was just mentioning, and it is quite interesting because you can see on a day like this here, the close and open actually pretty close together, and the amount of price movement pretty brief, versus one of these more elongated candles where the open and close are far apart, and you can see we even traveled outside of that range to hit our high and our low. So then as you scroll down through here, you'll see all the names that are used, and again, you'll notice a lot of the Japanese influence there. And then get into various types of patterns that show good examples of a market where things open and close pretty close together, but you can see the amount of price movement throughout the day was pretty significant. And what that's showing is that there was a lot of selling pressure, but by the time the market closed, things came right back up, which kind of sets up the tone for further upward movement the following day or the following week, depending on what time period you're looking at.